So this video, I would like you to do a response video to it, okay? This is for everybody out here. For gun communities, how do we become more, let's just say, sustainable as a community? So here's the problem if I lay it out a bit, okay? Advertisers don't like us that much. A lot of society doesn't like us that much, or at least the ones that are open about it. We have a lot more quiet people who are like, don't take them away type of ordeal, right? And then sponsors don't like us, which is kind of like advertisers, but sponsors really don't like us unless they're gun related. We have a newer generation that I'm included into, and there's another generation after mine that expect free shit. Okay, sorry for my language, but a lot of people expect free shit. Me, sometimes I get into that mindset. I'm like, why do I gotta pay $5 for freaking watching a TV show or something like that for like a week or two? I just sign me up for the free trial and whatnot, right? And then the next thing that we have to worry about is that we basically could go away at any moment. Now we have stuff like Rumble and other places that allow us to upload firearm content. But here's the thing. How can small gun tubers become more sustainable? Do we gotta watch all of our videos? Like, I watch some people. I need to watch more people, but I've been trying to watch as much as I can from other people. People like Guns Gear, Gundery, well, I forget his name, but whatever. Sorry. I try to watch his videos as much as I can. I think he posts a lot of it, so it's kind of hard for me to keep up. 8mm Mauser Man, I watch him every now and then. I sometimes even watch a lot of his older videos. A lot of his older videos of like 2 or 3 years ago are really good in my opinion, especially the Mosin versus 8mm Mauser debate. Funny ass, like those 2 videos or 3 videos I think he did were very funny. The Blind Sniper I watch all the time, right? And these are just a couple of the smaller, quote-unquote, smaller gun tuber channels because, of course I watch like admin results and everyone else like that, but we small gun tubers need to learn how to sustain ourselves, or at least help have a way of our content is helping us sustain, right? So here's what I mean laying it out. After other than the all 5, right? The 5 problems. What do we do to become more sustainable, right? So I've been talking to a couple buddies, right? One of them, he's making a book. I'm not going to say who it is, but he's making a book. That got me to an idea of making a book about Japanese guns because I like Japanese guns and not many people know about Japanese guns and they want to know more about Japanese guns. There's a little bit of an interest. They're like, oh, Japan has modern weapons, in their army that aren't bought by the U.S. They actually make their own weapons. Yeah, and a lot of people are actually interested in that sort of thing. When it comes to that, though, books are books, man. Yeah, sure, we have a lot of gun books, but, they're just freaking books. You know what I mean? It's not like they're going to... Sure, they might last forever and whatnot. You can always spread down the knowledge and whatnot, but the biggest problem that we have, right, is we don't have a lot of sources to sustain ourselves. Other than the advertisement and sponsorship monies and books, and books include our content, of course, because that's how we get the advertisement and sponsorship monies. What should we do? One of the friends that I'm talking to isn't that big of a gun tuber, but he's been thinking about, or has his own merch shop. Didn't ask him how the merch shop is doing because I don't want to get too into the private. But, what else should we do? I actually want to know because I want to try to get more money from guns. Because this is a hobby of mine that literally makes me go in the red sometimes. Like, oh, a really cool gun came out. Buy it with my credit card. Of course, I'm responsible. I don't do that every month. I don't go on Gunverco either to fulfill that thing. But, when it arises, and I don't have all the money in the world, like, a paycheck is coming in soon, then I buy it. Still a very dangerous thing, I know. So, just exposing myself here. What should we do? That's the main key issue, is what should we do? Okay, should we make like 1,000, 10,000 Discord people and be like, every time a video is uploaded, we have to watch it or something? I don't know. Other than that, like, I feel like we should try to get more people to subscribe to others. We just got to do stuff other than that. I have no idea though, because we can make groups. I have a Discord group that if I send a video, at least 90% of the people will watch it. That helps me, but they also expect me to watch it, which I don't mind. But how many people are like me, which I don't mind watching your content, right? So yes. So my thoughts aren't all clear, but wrapping it up, and if you skip to this video, good job for you. But what are some outlets or some money sources us gun tubers can get other than the ones that I've listed out as merch, books, advertisements, and sponsors? We as a community are kind of dying because places like YouTube don't like us, and Rumble, sure, you can post your stuff on Rumble, but a lot of Rumble is just like clickbaiting videos or videos of like live streams, or it's all right-wing content, which is good, but if you look at the gun videos there, they're not so good. So what should we do?